This is a very personal question, but I'm very transparent, so let's get right into it. But first, check out this new kit that I got. So this is exciting. This came from the House of Rags. This is New York Foam King's Precision Detailing Kit. This comes with every kind of swab that you could think of. Got some foam swabs here. You got some pointed swabs. You got different colored pointed swabs. You have plastic scrapers and replacement scrapers. It comes with gloves. You've got some license plate bolts, which is fantastic, and it even comes with valve stem cap covers, so that's even better. It's kits like this that separate the car cleaners from the car detailers. I mean, look how tiny that is. That's an itty bitty ditty swab. These are on thehouseofrags.com. Don't forget to use code DRAGO10 at checkout, save yourself 10%. Okay, like I said, today we are going to talk about something that's a little bit personal. A lot of people might find this a little bit embarrassing, but I have no shame, so f it. So today we're going to be discussing what I make on TikTok with about 60,000 followers. So we're going to take it all the way back and start when I was working my last job. I was working at a plant, and the thing was, I was making a certain amount of money every 2 weeks, and my bills were set up for that. I had lots of credit cards, lots of credit card debt. With having a lot of credit card debt comes with having to make a certain amount of money every 2 weeks. Well, long story short, they cut our hours down at my last job, and I was struggling to make ends meet, even at $25 an hour. In my younger to mid-20s, I made a lot of stupid decisions because I had to have the best of everything, so I had used credit card. So that's really fun. So now I'm in the phase of my life of paying stuff off, which so far it's been fantastic because working my 9-to-5 job was not cutting it, especially since they cut our hours. So I started my TikTok page. I actually started my TikTok page around a year ago. It took me around maybe 8 months, I think, to become monetized. And right now, if nothing has changed, to become monetized on TikTok, you need 10,000 followers. If you're wanting to do like the creator rewards program, I think you only need like 1,000 followers. They keep changing that, but that's just to where you can get a free sample of a product and you can promote it and make money off of commission. While having a monetized TikTok account is not a get-rich-quick scheme, you can potentially make quite a bit of money on TikTok. You have creator monetization, or the creator rewards program, which will pay you for views per video. This can range anywhere from like 80 cents to say $2 per 1,000 views. So if you get a video that gets several thousand views, you could potentially make a good bit of money. But that is not where the bulk of my money comes from. I do the TikTok rewards program a lot, and I only promote products that I know work well. I put them in my showcase, products that I use every day, and I can make commission off of selling said products. I think the best month that I had on TikTok, I made around 16 or 17 grand. The slowest month I've had so far, I've made, I think, 800 or 900 bucks. But I haven't been posting a whole lot lately. I have been off work quite a bit. I took 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, and then I had to reschedule this week of clients due to the weather and freezing temperatures. I didn't want to risk any of my clients falling or slipping and falling in here. I think one of my biggest fears when it comes to making TikTok videos is becoming irrelevant. I don't know if you noticed or not, but a lot of TikTokers have 100,000 followers and they get about 1,000 to 2,000 views per video, and that is not okay with me. So I try to work on my quality content versus posting all of the time. While this is not a video of me bragging about what you can make on TikTok, I have been lucky enough to completely pay for everything in this garage with cash and not have any debt. The only debt that I do have is my mortgage payment and my 2 vehicles that are sitting in the driveway. So that's great. That's a win for me simply because I had about 13 credit cards that were maxed out at one time. And like I said, this is a personal video and I do not have any shame, so we are gonna talk about it. Side note, check this out. These are my wife and I's badges from SEMA. This is a coin that Justin Dean with Co-Kimmy gave me. I'm pretty excited about. Well, Drago, didn't you hear they're gonna shut down TikTok? What are you gonna do? I'm probably gonna do the same thing as everybody else. Life goes on. I have a YouTube channel and it is on the cusp of monetization. So if TikTok does shut down and you want to keep up with my content, you can just simply subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's no need to panic whether TikTok shuts down or not. I have multiple streams of income, so it's not really a big deal to me. Now that I am most of the way debt-free within about 6 months, I do not rely on TikTok to completely pay my bills. So it's been nice just to put that money to the side. The video of that F-250 that I did, it got 1.2 million views and I wound up getting paid around $2,000 for that video. My pay per 1,000 views was around $1.85. So that totaled up to around $2,000, which is not bad considering how I edited the video within about 3 hours, posted it, and within, I'd say about 2 weeks, it has gained around $2,000. And it's still earning money, it's just a lot slower at the moment. If you are interested in what I'm cleaning my cabinets with, this is just simply DIY rinseless wash, 256-to-1. It works great everywhere. It's not gonna leave any streaks behind. Just gonna be able to simply gently clean these cabinets. They're not necessarily bad, they're just pretty dusty. Now, when it comes to the TikTok Shop affiliate program, to where you get paid to promote free samples of products, it is always smart to do your research before you request a sample of any given product, because you do not want to get a piece of junk in the mail and then you have to say good things about it or promote it in a video. So what I will normally do is I spend a lot of my time when I'm not detailing or editing videos online doing research, because I am a human sponge. The more information that you soak up, the more beneficial you can become to an online platform. So with that being said, I am always learning, I am always researching, and I do not put anything in my showcase on my TikTok page that I do not use every day. When it comes to the TikTok affiliate program and earning commission off of products, when you become monetized and get over 10,000 followers, you have companies left and right wanting to throw products at you. And this can be very tempting to accept whatever company collaboration invite you receive, but I promise you it is not healthy for your account if you just accept whatever. So it's always good to do your research first. Research the TikTok shop and make sure that that product that you're wanting to promote is selling well and it doesn't have a bunch of negative reviews. If said product has negative reviews and you promote it, it's probably not going to do good in the algorithm. Now, when it comes to promoting detailing products, I usually stick with Parks Car Care. Nick over there, the owner of Parks Car Care, is an awesome guy. Speaking of which, I am going to North Carolina next month to train with Reggie Cox, one of the trainers of Labo Cosmetica. I'm super excited. Usually once a month, I will go through and move all of my chemicals and products and clean out from underneath them. To keep a clean shop with clean products says a lot about your business. So if you have dirty products and a dirty shop and environment, people are not going to want to trust you to leave their precious vehicle in your environment. I don't show this a whole lot. Detailing is work. And if you want to be successful in this detailing business, you have to do things that not everybody is doing. If your environment is clean, I tend to be a happier person. I have a little bit of OCD. I don't think that I'm necessarily an OCD person, but I do thrive in a clean environment. Now, when you do make commission on the TikTok affiliate program, you can withdraw said commission at any time you want. You can directly send it to your bank account. You can send it to PayPal or whatever other payment method that you have. With the creator rewards program, with the money that you make off of views, they pay that out on the 15th of every month. But the cutoff point for that is, I think it's the 1st through the end of the month. They do the cutoff point and then you receive your payout on the 15th day into the next month. That's kind of the inside look at what it's like to be monetized on TikTok. Working from home is fantastic. My wife and I are both lucky enough to work from home. She does insurance for an insurance company and I do detailing. We don't necessarily see each other a whole lot. She stays in her office space and does her work every day. We also do not have to pay for childcare, so that's also a huge benefit to working from home. We don't necessarily drive a whole lot, so our vehicles are actually gaining some value, which is great. Working from home can be very beneficial. If you are interested in becoming monetized on TikTok, I can promise you this. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It just requires consistency and quality content. And if you are interested in how I edit or film any of my videos, I simply use my iPhone. I think it's the iPhone 15 Pro Max or something like that. And then I always use CapCut on my phone to edit my videos. The only other upgrade that I have done in this past year is I bought a microphone. It is the DJI Mic 1, the version 1, I believe, because there's a version 2 that came out, but I didn't want to pay $400 for a microphone, so I bought the $250 version. When it comes to being monetized on TikTok, you're going to want consistency, value. You can add a little bit of comedy in there, and then you want quality content. If you have those 4 things, you're going to do great on the internet. If you do have any more questions or concerns when it comes to TikTok monetization, just drop them down in the comments below, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.